All right, any donation of $10.20 or multiples thereof between right now, while my human voice is saying this, and 1:45 on that clock up there, are going to be entered to win the big bag of dice and all of the dice that also don't fit in the bag, because holy God, there's so many dice.
Yeah, there's like, somebody in chat was like, oh Lord, he rolling.
Yeah.
1020 is a nice
Very
good.
high on the chunk scale.
Yeah.
If your DM pulls out this sack, when
Right.
it's like a fireball just happened, and then pulls out the entire sack of dice, you're not getting out of that one.
Yeah, if your DM says, all right, so they're going to cast Fireball and they just pull out the big bag of dice, I think just start tearing up your character sheet then.
Just the same time.
Just switch systems.
Yeah.
Like, just tear up your character sheet, put down the Dungeons & Dragons book, go to the store, buy a White Wolf, just like now.
Yeah,
You've been
yeah.
bounced completely out of the system.
Yeah, or maybe if your DM is like, oh, I've got the dice for that, be like, how about Fate? Although I'm sure somewhere in there are Fate dice. That is a very big bag of dice.
Yeah.
Actually, by the way, if you read the description of that, there are sometimes, I believe in previous years there have been some special dice.
There have indeed been some special dice, Paul. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna.
We've done the big bag of dice for several years in a row, and it's definitely getting bigger.
A couple of them always roll 0, so that's pretty good.
Apparently so, yeah.
Yeah, those are good dice. Because that's good, and that's a 10
Usually it's a
effectively.
10, yeah.
And
Yeah,
okay.
or if you're rolling, like if you're playing, like what did we play? Call of Cthulhu.
Mm-hmm.
We play Call of Cthulhu. You want to roll low in that game, so there you go. Zeros
Yeah.
all
Well,
across the board.
It's anytime you have to roll like a percentile. Double 0 is either going to be real good or real bad. At least
All right.
it'll be interesting,
All right.
regardless.
Since Paul has reminded me here, I'm going to give a quick summary of some of the unique and rare dice included in this. Straight from the Origins Game Fair is the Crystal Cast commemorative set, including the Origins specific D6. Also from Crystal Cast, 2 sets of metal dice, 1 antique gold, 1 antique silver.
Ooh.
For those of you making your return to Desert Bus this year, is a set of 3 die rings from Critical Success.
Oh wow.
Yeah. A 3d6 for emergency character generation, a d100, and a d20 for general purpose wearable random number generation. I also acquired a mini set of polyhedral dice, each the size of a grain of rice.
What?
And one of the rarest
How
dice
do you
ever.
find those in the bag?
Dropped it.
And one of the rarest dice ever, a d2. Sometimes called by its archaic designation of coin. New this year is a set from Level Up Dice, caged polyhedrals. Each one is a loose die encased in a polyhedral shell. Each one is milled from a solid piece of aluminum, and
I would
each one
love to
takes
show
about.
you all these, but they're in the bag
There's somewhere in there.
I've seen those from Level Up, and they are gorgeous.
Each one takes 2 days to mill and jingles as it rolls. The generous donator of here has a 3D printer, and they're not afraid to use it. They printed a D20 of holding. It is a hinged D20 and held fast with a neodymium magnet. It is just large enough to hold a standard polyhedral set within the D20.
That total is really shooting up there.
So far, these are all quite uncommon and special, but you can go online and get these. Now, for truly unique stuff, there's a clear D20 with a Barbarian Mini encased inside. No further explanation needed there. And there are 2 custom multi-material D6s using the Desert Bus logo as the 6 and the Pine Tree air freshener as the pips.
Wow.
Apart from these 2, there exist no other dice in the world quite like them. They are truly unique. There are also a set of failed prototypes in 3D printed of the Desert Bus dice. They didn't turn out quite the way the creator would have liked, but they are still unique and one of a kind, so they've been thrown in as well. However, they do note that they make no promises that those particular dice roll fairly. They just look cool. And this was generously donated to us by Scott. Just Scott.
The question is that a figure of a barbarian trapped in a dice, or is it a real barbarian that has been shrunk down and encased by an evil wizard?
Only the winner of this giveaway will know.
Yeah.
I have to say, this is like, these bags of dice are spectacular. This is all the dice you'll ever need.
Yeah.
And Penelope, being a good small child of mine, loves dice. I am very excited to start playing like D&D with her or something like that, because then she gets her own set of dice. And I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, she was very into the big foam D20s we had at the office.
Yeah.
But didn't you guys get her a set of foam polyhedrals?
Every time we go to a PAX now, we bring her back a foam polyhedral. She's got quite a few foam polyhedrals.
That's awesome.
Now, she's got one. She's got West, East, and Australia now. So now she just needs Unplugged and South. So James, get on it. You're going to Unplug.
I mean, Unplugged would seem
bring my daughter tribute. But boy, Penelope would love this bag of dice.
Awesome.
So many things to choke on.
She's above choking age. She's an adult.
She would just roll them all over the place.
She's 3. She's 3. She knows better.